Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth, with this great gospel, man, with this great gospel. For you Israelites, man, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and scattered speckled birds scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You just seen this video, man, that I'm gonna attach to this lesson that when these military motherfuckers send you people out to war, and I'm talking to you Israelites, they don't care if you come back or not. They don't care if you come back or not, because when you join the military, you're there for Esau's agenda. You're there for Esau's agenda. Really, you're a merchant for hire. You're a merchant for hire, man. The Bible speaks about that. Speak against that type of activity. You can't be killing people for money. You can't be killing people for money, man. Especially for Esau Edom. Esau Edom then paid you to join his military, and now you're going around the world, slaughtering other nations in the name of the American flag. The American flag, and you got a lot of Jakes who are stuck in that military mind state. They stuck in that G.I. Joe mind state. And these devils, they tell you it's not about the Marines, it's not about the Army, it's not about the Navy, it's about the mission. And what's Esau's mission? To set up a new world order. And you proud ass Negroes and Hispanics, and a lot of you Native Americans, y'all right there at the forefront of this man's army. Right there at the forefront of this man's army, prideful as fuck. Well, they show you them commercials about the military pride, right? And the Bible said, pride cometh before destruction. And it says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. It's talking about Esau Edom. And here you are, you done join on to his military. So guess what? You've been deceived also, man. You trusted in the arms. You've seen Egypt with all that military might. And what you thought, there's no one could take this nation down. This is the strongest nation on earth. And we see that Esau's might is being spread thin throughout the four corners of the earth, man, just like the Roman Empire, battling different battles and different fronts, right? Establishing different garrisons and different outposts in different people's countries. So Esau is running out of military men. I did a video a few days ago. It dropped from 3.5 million soldiers less. They have 3.5 million soldiers less than they had, 30, 40 years ago, showing you that the spirit of fight for my country is not here in America. That's why they're going to implement the draft. That's why they got women in the military now. That's why they got transgenders in the military now. Because everything points to what? World War III. World War III is going to be conflict in all these different countries, in the sea, in the air. People going to leave, soldiers going to leave America, and they're not going to return back to America, because we keep telling you there's not going to be an America to turn back to after this battle. This Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up to what? To this battle that's about to be set up, man. The Lord ain't going to let these nations stay in their cockiness forever. These some cocky ass nations with their weaponry, with their money and their military, right? Their pride. They think they got the people on lockdown, and wait till they push that MOTB, because that's something that's going to be pushed on the whole world. But guess what? What comes with that? World War III, Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Where they going? Their ass is going to the Middle East. They going to the Middle East, to the valley of Jehoshaphat, where the Lord's going to judge their asses. The Lord's going to kill these military men. I'm going to read Joel 2:20. It says, but I will remove far off from you the northern army, the American military, man. Yeah. All you prideful military motherfuckers, man, your ass finna go die in this war. You got to go die in any motherfucker in the military, the American military. You gonna die if you ain't part of the elect. Because you know some elect in the military, they watching these videos. But guess what? If you ain't part of the elect and you were taking the military, you gonna die. I said, I'm gonna read this again, Joel 2:20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into the land barren and desolate, with his face towards the east sea, and his hinder parts towards the othermost sea, and his stink shall come up, and ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. You got to realize Esau, Edom, and his military are criminals on the earth. Are war criminals on the earth, man. They done went in a lot of countries and did a lot of atrocities. And never had to pay for none of these things. Never had to pay for none of these things, man. Let me read this right quick. It says the spirit of sacrifice. And they show you Uncle Sam. It's not about what the country could do for you. It's about what you could do for your country. First off, this ain't our country. We're captives in this country. We're captives in this country. And even you said it, Esau. This is not a country. This is a corporation. It's not what about you can do for this corporation. It's not about what the corporation can do for you, but what you can do for the corporation. We can't do nothing for this corporation but make some money and pay our bills. That's all we gonna do. And if you're a man of the Lord, you're not a spirit of a merchant for hire. You're not about to go in other countries fighting Satan's wars. A spirit of sacrifice, right? It says in the First World War, you know how many motherfuckers got sent off to die over some bullshit, over some fucking family, some family beef. All these crackers, they family members. It don't matter if they Russian, German. It don't matter if they Ukrainian, Poland. It don't matter if they motherfucking from Britain, Spain, right? French, Italy. It don't matter. Maybe some Edomites who took over these places, right? And they took over these places, what? Through violence. Through violence. This is the book of Joel 3. And it reads, for behold, in those days and at that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among. Because you got to realize, let me get this whole verse. I'm going to start Joel 3:1. It says, for behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, because we're at the time where the Lord's going to heal us and deliver us and save us. Heal us, deliver us, and save us from the hands of our enemies, which are these heathen nations, the Gentile nations. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down in the valley of Jehoshaphat, Joel 3:2, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and they have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. That goes into the captivity we went through. They were selling us for alcohol. They're trading us for other different things, right? Yea, and what have ye to do with Tyre, O Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? We will render the recompense, and if you recompense me swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head, because you have taken my silver and gold and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. That's what happened when these nations took us over. They robbed us. They took our vessels. They took our cups, our gold spoons, our everything from us, man. They raped us. Our plates, our just different things that our forefathers held that they took into their possessions. Just like same thing with Black Wall Street. They killed the shit out of Jake and moved into their houses, was wearing their clothes the next day, right? It says the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have he sold to the Grecians. And the Grecians, Esau, Edom, that ye might remove them far from their borders. So you got to realize the Ishmaelites, the Moabites, the Persians, the Ammonites, the Hamites, all these nations are guilty. It says, what nation have not had part in our destruction, right? They remove them far from their border. But behold, I will raise them up out of the places where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. What the Lord about to do? I will raise them upon the place where you have sold them, and return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. Yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be in the slave trade market. Slave trade market. It went underground right now. Esau Edom is he got it underground. It's called trafficking humans. slave trade. But pretty soon it's going to be an open market. We selling crackers, we selling Hamites, we selling Moabites, we selling Ammonites, Ishmaelites, Bitchmalites, Hoalites, all these bitch ass nations getting sold. They're getting sold. And a lot of them, I'm giving them away as gifts to you brothers. Because we're going to tap into their spirit and see who they made suffer. Hey, brother, I think you've been looking for this cracker right here. I'm going to read it. Says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, because the mighty ones to come down. Cause the mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be weakened and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat. What? For there will I sit to judge, the valley of judgment, the valley of decisions. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Man, this last World War, World War III. World War III, Esau, Edom, and these other nations to be trying to avoid this conflict as much as possible, because this is where they go down. Book of Revelation 11 and 14. It says, the second woe is past. Behold, what? The third woe cometh quickly. Yeah, that third world war cometh quickly. Russia said they ready to use, they got pistols that they trying to test missiles that could reach America. North Korea been trying to test missiles that could touch America. Iran been wanting to see America get nuked off the face of the earth. China don't like America. The Hamites, Jakes in Africa, none of them like America. Northern Kingdom from Central to South America to from Mexico all the way down don't like America. Canada flipping on America. Australia don't like America. You got to realize America is being hated by all nations. All eyes on E here in Babylon the Great. And that's not a good thing for this devil, man. I'm going to read Revelations 11 and 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. I'm going to read the book of Exodus 14 and 14. It says, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Whoa, I'm going to read that again. And the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. And here you are trying to fight for Esau Edom in his military. Because this video is really about you, G.I. Jakes, G.I. Jake Joes, G.I. Joe Jakes, G.I. Joe Jakes. Because you're a joke. You're a joke trying to fight for your enemy. You're trying to fight for your enemy. When you come home, this man about to put your ass in prison. He about to shoot your kids, shoot at your kids. He's about to try to get your wife to leave you, right? He's about to, he's all about destroying your foundation in your household. But guess what? Here you are, proud as fuck, going to go fight for him. Going to fight for him. But the Bible said, Exodus 14 and 14, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Man, we ain't fighting for none of these motherfuckers. We in a spiritual battle right now, pushing this word and this gospel. We ain't out here holding arms, shooting at other nations and people we don't even know. Who the fuck is these people we shooting at? That's between E and his homies, that they came together to bring us down. And now that they have beef, you think we gonna get involved? Master, you want me to take them out for you, Master? Master, man, don't worry. I got some brothers, man. We ready to join and fight for you, Master. What you need us to do, Master? Master, like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, you dumbass niggas. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you guys an army. Yeah, go ahead, man. I got some outfits for you niggas. Yeah, go fight for me, dummy. Go fight for me. Go fight for my politics and my shit. Yeah, dumb nigga, you? Yeah, you a dumb nigga. It's a lot of dumb niggas and Hispanics. You a dumbass Hispanic in the military. Ecclesiastes 11 and 10. But Holmes, man, I gotta pay my bills. They giving away $3,000 just to join up, Holmes. Man, they got a GI Bill, man. You come home and go to college. Man, fuck that shit. It says a gift spoileth the heart. And a gift got you killing motherfuckers. You don't even know what you killing for. You killing and you don't know what you killing for. Ecclesiastes 11 and 10. My son, meddle not with matters, with many matters. My son, meddle not with many matters. Here you in the military, your ass was just fighting over in Africa. Now you over in Afghanistan. Now you over in motherfucking Iraq. Now you over in Korea. Man, in a matter of 5 years, you done fought in over 6 to 10 different countries, right? 6, and you don't. You don't know what the fuck you fighting over. I'm gonna read Ecclesiasticus 11 and 10. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. Yeah, you're not innocent. So when this devil go down, you're gonna receive his punishment. You're gonna receive a Edomite judgment when that time come. All you GI jokes. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. And what happens when Jakes and the military get overran by the enemy? Retreat, retreat, flee. Yeah, you niggas be running for your motherfucking lives, man. You be running for your lives, and Esau be like, man, oh man, we can't come in. The area is too dangerous. We can't. They're shooting. We ain't got no air cover. And next thing you know, your ass dead than a motherfucker. You dead than a motherfucker. Why? Because you done meddled in. You meddled in too many of it matters that got nothing to do with you. I'm reading it again, man. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 11 and 10. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing.